We rode for hours before we saw, a lot of people, a lot of cars. And we had many people that hadn't ridden more than 50 kilometres on any given day. You've got a lot of hours on the road. There's up to 6-7 hours of riding each day.
I've got to remember that all I need is right inside of me.
To achieve a goal of riding 500 kilometres over 4 days across some challenging roads, hills, mountains. And that's where you really start to see the camaraderie that gets formed amongst the team, because we weren't leaving anyone behind. We set out on a journey as individuals, but we finished absolutely as a team.
Keep your eyes on winning.
My motivation to be involved with Hands Across the Water came when I first heard Peter speak, first understood what he was trying to achieve, and that I could really offer a lot more than just getting on a bike once a year and raising some money. Myself, Larry Fingelson, came back and made a commitment that we would get involved and we'd work on a project to increase awareness of Hands Across Australia.
Each day that you wake up,
There's no way any of us could complain about how tough it was when Emmanuel, came out and jumped on.
it's there for the taking. But that first step is
That camaraderie of the riders who grouped around Dan to help him push up those hills was amazing. We had people standing up, hadn't done more than 50 kilometres in a day, and it was a real achievement for them.
eyes on winning. 'Cause if you try, you'll never really lose. Yeah, there's lights for living. There's no limit to the things that we can do.
All the cyclists started the ride, with their own journey in mind, but I think as we progressed, that journey really blended to that one purpose.
Dream big, dream big.
They achieved that with one goal in mind, and that was that they were riding for the kids in Thailand. They were riding for those kids that needed a better life.
Keep your eyes on winning. 'Cause if you try, you'll never really lose.
It was a fantastic experience riding in. To the cheers of all the families, it gave a greater sense of understanding of why we do this.
Things that we can do.
We have the opportunity to contribute. I can't help but think if my kids weren't born into our society, into Australia, into this environment, that they could be those kids living in those refuges. And I see that Hands Across the Water is trying to make a change. Peter makes it very clear to us all that everybody can help. There's an abundance of kids in Thailand that won't have those opportunities unless we contribute.